beautiful people. My name is Nihal and welcome back to my channel. To be honest, I didn't think I was going to upload today because I've been feeling all kinds of feelings as of late and not positive ones. But sometimes you just need to kick yourself in the ass. Remind yourself how much of a bad bitch you are. So that's what I'm attempting to do, but sometimes it's also very fine to wallow in your sadness, and I'm very much a fan of that. When I think of the baddest bitch of them all, I think of Demie. For a while on TikTok there was this challenge of recreating this very iconic picture of Demie, and I never participated into this challenge, which is strange because it's like two of the things that I like: Demie, Euphoria, and makeup. Well, 3 things, but better late than ever. I'm also going to make this video a little bit chatty, so if that's not your deal, you don't like these kinds of videos, that's fine. Come back another time because I'm gonna be using you guys as my therapist. Okay, we're gonna be starting off with the base. I'm not gonna walk you through like everything that I'm doing because I mostly want to talk. If you have any specific questions to like what I'm doing or what I'm using, just let me know in the comments and I will answer your comment. So I have been feeling extremely insecure. It always sucks to go through like an insecure phase, but it happens to everybody, so you just kind of have to power through it and wait for it to stop. Not too long ago I posted this video that was like Brandy Melville outfits, and there was one comment that said something like, "This video screams I'm beautiful, I'm plus size, and I'm proud," or something like that. I want you guys to know, like, sure, yes, this is 100% a part of me being confident and loving my body, but it's funny because about a year ago at the exact same time I posted a video of me crying because I couldn't find any clothes, and that video is also 100% part of me, you know? I can equally be super confident, I can equally be just as insecure, and it happens to everybody. I love being a plus size woman, like I really do, but the lack of representation has been getting to me so bad, because it's one thing to say that plus size girls are pretty, but it's another thing to actually give them a platform and show them off by only representing like average size women. I feel like that's just reinforcing the narrative of skinny is pretty, and sometimes it really gets to me. And I just want to say, yes, skinny is pretty, and not skinny is also pretty. Like, I'm not trying to shame any body types whatsoever. I'm just saying representation is important, especially with like aesthetic clothing brands. You only ever see one kind of body that is being shown, and that sucks. Like, of course, Brandy Melville, for example, only showing off one body type, one skin color. I mean, even if their intention is not to be racist or not to be fat phobic, that's what they are. Because the message they're reinforcing is we only accept skinny white girls. But what about me? I'm brown and I'm not skinny, and what if I like those clothes? Well, Brandy Melville is telling me, fuck off. You don't fit into our club, then peace out, then leave. I'm very well aware that the fashion and beauty industry capitalizes off of our insecurities, and being aware of it is not enough, because sometimes it really gets to me. Like, I know all those things, but I constantly have to remind myself that it's okay to be the size that I am. It's not bad. Take it back like a few years ago and being curvy was the standard of beauty. Beauty standards are always changing. That's what the standard of beauty does. It excludes anybody that doesn't fit into it. I really don't know what the point of this conversation is. I just want to tell you, like, I get down and I get insecure about my body. I try to fight off those negative thoughts, but sometimes it's really hard. It's gonna take a while. Also, quarantine has been kicking my butt as of late. I don't have a job anymore. I kind of am really bored. I've come to realize that I'm the most creative when I'm a little bit busy. Like, not overwhelmed busy, kind of like when I was in college and I had my job and stuff. That was too much for me. But right now, like, not having anything is not good for my mental health either. I love to chill. I'm a person who is always chilling. I'm a big believer in just doing nothing and appreciating that. I've always been that way. Like, even in college, even during like exam weeks where it was almost impossible to have any free time to do nothing. I had to schedule in those free times because that's what makes me productive when I have to be productive. Being too busy is not good for me, but having nothing on my agenda is also not good for me. And on top of that, I'm getting really sick and tired of being around people all the time. I've been quarantined with my family and I love them. Don't get me wrong, I love my family, but bruh, it's too much. It's too much. There's always something going on. I just need a moment of silence in this household. I need a moment to myself. I know my problems are definitely first world problems, but they are my problems regardless. Suppressing your feelings is never great, so whatever you're supposed to be feeling, you're supposed to feel, or else it's gonna bite you in the butt later on. I feel like you're doing a disservice not only to yourself but the people around you to not deal with your feelings. People who repress their feelings, I am that way. Like, naturally I just repress all my feelings, but I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be more in tune with my feelings and accept that sometimes they suck, but I have to manage them because they're just gonna come back like so much stronger later on. But yeah, I feel like you're doing just such a disservice to the people around you, because people who suppress their feelings are ticking time bombs. And when they explode, it's not pretty, and collateral damages around them is just not pretty either. So I have destroyed everything. Not my $80 cream just fell on the floor. I'm gonna die. I think we're good. I've managed to salvage the cream. But yeah, I need time alone because my social battery be dead. I started doing the Chloe Ting challenge, which has been very fun. I don't know why I look orange and the lighting is so dark. It's been raining a lot. But yes, I've been doing the Chloe Ting challenge and it's going pretty great so far. Today's a rest day, which feels nice because damn, these workouts are hard. I don't know if I'm going to upload it. Like, let me know if you want to see it because I definitely did record most of the workouts. The thing is, by putting a workout video online, I know I will be exposing myself to a lot of unsolicited comments on my body, my hygiene, my eating habits, whatever it may be. I learned that when I uploaded my egg diet video, which I'm thankful for that video because it brought in quite a few amounts of viewers. I had a lot of fun making that video and I discovered lots of things about myself, and my love for oatmeal started there. However, I quickly realized that people have opinions on you and you can't control that. Like, I am aware that if I put myself out there, I am opening myself up to opinions, and I just don't think I would be strong enough to do that for my body, because like, if I were to upload it, by the way, I would not include my weight. I would not include my measurements. It would not be like a before after thing. It would just be like maybe to motivate you to move or something, because it's just so annoying when people assume that you work out to lose weight. Like, yes, at the time that I uploaded my egg diet video, I wanted to lose weight. This video was filmed like months ago. At that time, I was not emotionally available to be starting like a weight loss journey. I realize that now. You have to have your brain available to go through such a transformation. A weight loss journey involves a lot of decision fatigue, and that's super draining for the brain. And at that time, I was battling so many things, like school that I didn't like, work that I didn't like, family problems, and I was coping with food, and I'm not gonna lie, I still cope with food for sure. And then quarantine arrived, and like, what I realized is we're all just trying to make it one day at a time, and if at that time that was my way of coping with things, that's totally fine. I don't have to justify myself to anybody, but that's not how the internet works, does it? And that's okay. But I'm scared that by putting like a workout video, that's what I'm going to be exposed to. I'm just not strong enough mentally to handle these kinds of comments. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm still thinking about it, but I'm definitely recording everything. Hey, okay, so we're switching over to voiceover because for some reason I just did not explain that part. But basically I'm using kind of an orangey shade in the crease, defining that crease, then using a black shadow as eyeliner, and then I smudged it with some brown eyeshadow, and then I went ahead and sort of cut the crease very lightly with a pale shade, and then I lined my inner corner with a black shadow, and then I used a black liner in the waterline, sort of line my eye halfway through, or else my eye is just so small it disappears. And that's that. More blending. There you go. Moment of truth. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Okay, now it's time to do the double liner moment, which was kind of hard. You can't really see anything that I'm doing, and then I'm using some concealer to sort of define this double liner in a corner moment. So yeah, gonna do a little bit of highlight. For the lips, it's a nude lip. I'm gonna be using this MAC liner in the shade Strip Down. I'm always so bad at overlining. What have I done? Now I'm gonna use this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream and the iconic mole above the lip. Now we're gonna do the hair. Hair is not my strong suit, like far from it. I'm really bad at doing it. Is she wearing gloss? To wear a gloss or to not? Duh. I'm gonna wear a gloss. Fenty Beauty. Okay, this hair tutorial thing is so messy. I don't even know what I'm doing. Honestly, getting this like twist in the front of my forehead was so hard. Okay, and that is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Honestly, I always feel better after filming, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one.